One of the most common approach shot statistic golfers keep is greens in regulation. GIR is not a measurement of just your skill at hitting approach shots, but also a measurement of your driving skill. For example, if a player hit into deep rough and had to chip out into the fairway, they would have missed the green in regulation. But it wasn't because of their approach shot, but because of their tee shot. If you want to accurately measure just approach shots, you need a different statistic. Power Tracker shows the percent greens you hit from the fairway. This is a better statistic to measure your approach skill because the result is due to your swing skill and not shots affected by bad lies. It's also important to know the percentage of greens you hit from the fairway for different distances. You would expect to see higher percentages from the shorter distances and lower percentages from further away. Hitting only 30% of greens from over 150 yards is not a significant problem, but hitting only 30% of greens from inside of 150 yards would be. For example, if a player was hitting less than 50% of greens from inside of 100 yards, they need to consider increasing the percentage of greens hit from this short zone as their full swing project. The cause and solution to this problem may be found not only by looking at their short iron swing mechanics, but even the wedge configuration they carry in their bag. For example, if this player didn't carry a gap or lob wedge, they may find their percentage of greens hit from this short zone go up if they added these clubs to their bag. Another example would be if from 150 to 200 yards a player hit less than 30% of greens from the fairway, they could consider this as their one full swing project. A low percentage in this zone could indicate missing fundamentals in their swing, or poor club selection due to not knowing the true distance they hit each club, or not replacing hybrids for their long irons. Power Tracker also will tell you the percentage of shots attempted from different zones. As a general rule, you should expect to play the most shots from 100 to 150 yards, and the short and long zones being about the same. If the long zone is the highest percentage, then driving distance may be a problem, or a sign you are playing from a tee box not appropriate for your age or experience. Power Tracker also shows the percentage of times you hit on the green less than 5 yards from the hole, what we call the birdie zone. For most golfers, the goal should be to land anywhere on the green and not worry about how close. But the low handicap elite player needs a more exact measurement of their precision. A player who is hitting a high percentage of greens but a low percentage of shots less than 5 yards from the hole may want as their full swing project the goal of increasing the percentage of shots in the birdie zone. If you do select one of the approach shot statistics as your full swing project, please watch the tutorial How to Reach Your Goals.